Good morning, everyone. It's your girl here. I have another journal to show you guys. This is my DT for February. I'm filming it early because, I just am. Why not? Let's be different. This one here is made with Lindsey's DigiKit postage due. You will find all of Lindsey's information down below, all the links to her Facebook group, her Etsy, her YouTube. You need to go check her out, y'all. Now, this one here, I call her Journey. It just kind of happened. It just, like, that's what I need to be called, so that's what I'm doing. There is 124 pages. Probably give a little. My counting is off this morning. Front and back, there's tons of writing, spaces, and there is some beadwork, and this will come with a pin. The pin it's going to be a surprise, so it's not in here yet, but it's going to be a surprise. That's my little extra for this. She is, let me find my ruler because I did not measure her. She is about 10 inches, 10 by, she is about a 10 by 6 journal. She is a soft cover. All of it is hand sewn. You have this beaded flower that I made. Let me pull it up here so you can see it. Beaded flower. It is on a doily, and then you have a little dangle here. Here's one of the pins from the kit. If you can see that, I can't see it. Yeah, one of the pins from the kit that I put on there. This is hand stitched on, as you can tell. She's sewn in, and she's just got this beautiful fabric and this brown trim. I absolutely love it. I did leave a lot of the tails in here. I didn't cut them off. As you can see from the side, she has beads and lace, and she is tied together with some of this material I used for the cover and some seam binding. And you open her up. She has 2 signatures. And the front cover has this belly band. You have this flower that I made and some journaling cards here that I've just stuck in the front here. And it's big enough you put whatever you want in there. Here is one of the pictures, images from her kit. I flippin' love this. It is printed on tea-stained paper, and I sewed a little ruffle and then just brought the ribbon up. It's got one of them gorgeous pins that I fussy cut it out. It's got a flower with the button, and here is a little bits and bobs that I put there. Here is some beaded dangle at the bottom. Then you turn it over and you see the stitch work. I left it that way. I like it that way. So you have this little collage here. There's, like I said, there's tons of writing spaces in here. Here is some ledger paper, and I have a couple journaling cards in there. Excuse me, sorry guys. A little lace flower, and I hand stitched this postage on here on a piece of fabric and put it in the book. I think that looks really cool. Love this typewriter. You get this blue vintage lace. Here is some of the dangles. There's pearls in here. Pearls are classic. They never go out of style. One of my favorite things. So you're going to find a lot of pearls in this book. Here is, I got this from Gail and Carl, and I put it in here. It's just fitting. And then you have this little pocket here, and then you fold it down, and you have some journaling spots in there. And you have this piece of tea-stained paper I slid in there for you to write on. And then the paper clip, I sewed the ribbon and lace on it and add a little dangle on there. and it just holds your little journal spot here closed. It's a little tab. Let me pull this down. Little tab here. Another one of Lindsey's images. Love that bird. You have this page here. It has some beautiful lace trim on it. It's got some pinks in this. Here is another page I hand stitched. The World is Your Oyster on fabric and put in there. This is a map sheet. It's something I had in my stash. Little envelope. Here's a little tuck spot I made, and it's got some, well, it's an envelope and a tuck spot. Some journaling cards in it. Here, this little tuck was inspired by Sister. Sister was doing it. I was like, dude, I'm stealing that idea. So I did. And I stitched it, you know, some of it in. I've got this little flower bit here. This little collage. There's another envelope. And journal card. If I can get it back in the tuck spot. There we go. Maybe. Maybe not. And then you turn it. You have, I've been making a lot of these little clusters out of my scraps and stuff. I love doing it, but it's just some paper and words and buttons, and I just stapled it together, and there you go. It's really cute. I made it into like a little belly band here, and it holds a couple of these journaling cards. Here is an altered paper clip, another one of Lindsey's digis, and of course you've got dangles. Here is another, I love this one. It's got this is one of Lindsey's. It's an envelope. I made it into a little pocket for journaling cards. It's got some dangles. This is a lace pocket. You got an envelope and a journal card in here. Really cool. I love this. I love this image. Here is some more writing space. Another dangle. Look at that. I love these pins. This one here took me a little time to make. Okay, here is one of my favorite things. I put this material on here, and I sewed all of these pearls individually on. They are on head pins, but I thought I need a pretty trim to go in this, and so I did. Made a beaded trim. So cool. That one of my favorite things in this book. You have this tuck spot and an envelope held on by a paper clip. I love that beaded trim. You'll see that throughout this book. A couple journaling cards. It says, "Live the life you have imagined." I think that is absolutely amazing. Here's a clustered tag I made. It has this journal card behind it. More of that trim. Look at that trim, you guys. Beautiful trim. Love it. And it is all sewn on. Gorgeous. I'll be doing that a lot more too. Here is another cluster. I've made it into a tuck, and you have an envelope and journal card. And it says a stillness, and I can't pronounce that word, so I'm not going to. Not going to do it. Oh, okay. Here's another one of her images. Now this is 2 signatures, you guys. There's another tag under this clustered pocket, and more dangles in here. I drew this on, and then I glued these papers on. It says Dream, Explore, and Experience. I flippin' love that. You just have a little tuck spot here to put whatever you want in there. And this little die cut doll, she just needed to go in there. Envelope and more journal spots. And that is a fabric pocket. This is where your pen's gonna go. I want the pen to be a surprise. So this is where your pen will go. Here, this is a cluster I made, and it is sewn in You got a dangle here. You got chain. This says Adventures Weight. Flower, a paper flower. You have some clusters of beads here. And this is just a piece of tea stained paper. It slides up under there. Here's some more of that beadwork. You have a tassel here. You turn the page. Tons of journaling. Here's another cluster I made. That's a tuck for a journal card. And you have a tab here. On this side you have another tag. Tuck spot with a tag. Here is another one of my clusters. It could be used as a tuck spot. Another one of those pins that I glued on there. Love those pins. This here is a tuck spot. I thought it was a pocket, but it's not. Tuck spot. This here could be used as a tuck spot. That's another collage I did. This beautiful ruffle. Love this, and it's got some beads sewn on and a button. On this side you have this cluster. There's another one of those images, and I had to put this ribbon on here. I don't know why, I just did. It said this book needs me, so there you go. There's another page. It's got some of that blue trim. This here is a tuck. It's got a pin. Them images there. Here is another little collage thing I did. Couple of the pins. This is pens, pencils, and paper cutters. 6th Avenue, 20th to the 21st Street. I thought it was cool, so I stuck it in there. There's another tuck. You have an envelope. You have journal cards. And it says eggs by post. I love that. All that beadwork happening. How amazing is that, you guys? I'm telling you, I love it. I love it. I think it's perfect. I can't wait to do more. Here is another one of her, another picture in her kit. With beautiful trim hanging on there. Love this journal. I did this little bit. Thought that would look cool in here. Here's an envelope with a cluster. It has this altered paper clip, and I just kind of stuck it in. There's nothing in it, but you know, that way you can still write on this too. So another picture of that typewriter. Gorgeous. Some more of that trim. This is the picture on the front cover. This is the pocket. This was, I loved making this. Some more of that beaded trim. Love it. I can't wait to make more of that. I really can't. I really love the whole beaded trim in this book. A couple more journaling cards and tags. And that is the end of this book. Here's some of the tails. I used these brass rings that was gifted to me, and I sewed them in and then sewed the material on to tie this closed. So here is Journey. I hope you guys enjoy her. She is just amazing. I loved making her. Like I said, the pin is going to be a surprise. So there will be a pin that comes with this. So anybody who wants this or is interested in this, send me an email, send me a message on Facebook. Next Wednesday, I think it is, she will be shipped out with treasured moments. So, but you have until then to contact me personally. And if not, it will be in Lindsey's Etsy under the marketplace with other amazing people that are selling their journals there as well. So, but you will find all the links down below. I thank you guys for watching. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell so you know what's coming up next. Excuse me, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you all have a great day. And I'm going to leave you guys, as I always do, with a goodbye, a God bless, and I'll see y'all again soon.